Congratulations, Roger. If you can give us your thoughts on today's match with David Ferrer and reaching the finals again.
I thought it was a tough match. Could clearly see why David beat Murray and Djokovic here. He takes the ball really early, is able to generate great angles off his plays, and super consistent. I think he's serving better as well than he has in the past, even though I don't think he had his best serving day against me today. Excuse me, which helped me, get into more of the baseline rallies, and obviously it was a key 5-4 game for me to hold and then break the next game and then actually break again early on in the second set. So that was a crucial sort of 15-20 minutes for me, and I'm happy I was able to decide the match right there. And after that I was able to serve well, mix it up, and be dangerous for him, and it was a bit more straightforward, but I really had to dig deep to find a way to beat David today.
Roger, I'd like to know if you are more surprised by the records that you keep making and the stories that you are making in tennis, or about the emotions that you keep having every time you win and someone reminds you what you have just done. Are you more surprised about how emotionally you are about these wins or not?
No, the emotional side I'm not surprised, because I've always been an emotional tennis player. I used to be so emotional when I used to lose, and then eventually, I think it was the first time in Davis Cup against the Americans, after winning singles, doubles, singles, I was so exhausted, and so the pressure left me, and I think I had tears in my eyes after winning. It was the first time I had winning tears, and ever since I've had many of them, and I've been an emotional player when it was all said and done, really. But I try to keep my emotions in check while the tournament is going on, because I feel like I need to save it in case there is something more, and can be an emotional roller coaster throughout the whole career, season, or match. So I'm more surprised in all the things I have achieved. I'm shocked every time that I've reached so many finals or won against so many players, or whatever record it is. It strikes me, and makes me obviously very happy and very proud that I've been able to do it for so many years at the highest of levels.
Roger, is your victory number 12 in 12 matches against David? Why it gets so easy for you playing against Ferrer?
And it's not that easy, as it might look and seem. It's a lot of hard work. I think today was, again, very close. I've maybe had some easier matches against him, but lately they've all been very tough and very physical, and he's improved a lot. He's really cemented himself into the top 10 and now even in the top 5, so I expect him to have another very solid and a good season if things fall in place for him. And you can see why. He's just one of the best returners we have in the game. He's got great mental toughness, and he's extremely fit, and then he brings a lot of shots to the table, so he's a very tough player to play against.
Roger, could you just sum up your thoughts going into tomorrow's final, and really how much it would mean to you to lift that record sixth title, and also talk a bit about both players for us?
Well, it's obviously a special occasion for me tomorrow, playing my 100th final, possibly winning my 70th, winning my 6th at the World Tour Finals, and that would be a record. So so there's a lot, in a way, there's a lot on the line. In a way, there's not, because all I can do is trying to play a good match against a dangerous player. And in Tsonga, we have someone who's very confident right now. He's played well on the indoors, and if he makes it to the finals, even right now in the semis, he's going to be extremely dangerous, and he's going to believe in his chance. And the same thing for Berdych. They're both great shot makers. I played Berdych as well in Paris, and I thought he played an amazing match against Murray, the match before me. Maybe got a bit unlucky to, having to back it up right against me the next day after that epic match. So I was able to take advantage of that, but it's not totally in my control with the power these guys have. So I have to outmaneuver them and outplay them a bit. But it's good that I've actually beaten both players the last couple of weeks. I think that's an advantage for me. But then again, it's another match, another final. But it would be quite funny to play Tsonga in the finals of Paris on the first day on Sunday and then on the next Sunday again. So we'll see how it goes, but I think it's going to be a very close match, and I'll follow it as close as I can.